Kiley, and you are going to be cooking with me. The first thing we're going to cook is sauteed mushrooms. And I won my wife's heart, and she married me and all that jazz because of the mushrooms that I cooked her. Damn, I dropped one. So I'm going to show how easy it is, and you can add this to anything like steak, or you can just eat it as it is. It's really good. So we're started off with 4 or 8 ounces of cremini mushrooms, baby bellas. We got a bunch of thyme, and we got a whole stick of butter that we're going to start with. Bring it into my favorite cast iron pan. Oh yeah. And while that is melting down, we're going to crack some of our garlic for flavor. The butter, we're going to add about that much olive oil. It's probably like 1.5 tablespoons or so. This will raise the smoke point of the butter so it doesn't burn. Alright, well that's getting all good and happy. We're going to smash some garlic. The skin is still on. This is the easiest way I've done it. Hit it with your knife. Peel comes right off. Put it in your trash bowl. Right off. Trash bowl. Clear off your knife. And we're going to create little tiny dices of it. This process is called mincing it. So we're actually mincing it to a fine texture. And that way you're not going to get big clumps of garlic when you're eating the mushrooms. Okay, butter is all melted, so we'll add this to the pot. And we'll get this nice, smelly, garlicky and buttery and olive oily. Damn, look how good that looks. And the aroma of the garlic, olive oil, and the butter is magical. Very magical. We'll let that sit there for a little bit. The garlic will impart its wonderful flavor into the butter and oil. Just for about a minute or so. We don't want it to burn. Now we're going to add our mushrooms. This is 8 ounces of mushrooms that we chopped up. We quartered basically. Then you want to coat all of the mushrooms so they can bathe in that buttered garlic sauce. Buttered garlic sauce. Buttered garlic sauce. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna turn the temperature up just a little bit. We're at about medium right now. We want to hear that sizzle. Sizzle for shizzle, because it's good in my dizzle. Okay, good. Alright, now that we have this nice and sizzling, we're going to add our bunch of thyme. Just keep it on the stem. It'll impart some good flavor in there. A little bit of lemony flavor from the thyme. And we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. And we're going to let those marry all together. Oh my God, that smells this is one of the mushrooms pick up the flavor of whatever it's cooked in. So these bites, these morsels of heaven, with the butter and the garlic and the olive oil and the thyme, pepper, salt, a little bit of wine we're gonna add. Fan-freaking-tastic. Guaranteed to win any person over to your favorite to date. It just will. If you don't like mushrooms, then try it. Try mine. You'll definitely love them. And if you still don't, I don't care, because I love them. All right, to this we're going to, they're starting to reduce in size a little bit, as you can see. So at this point we're going to add 3 or 4 dashes, 1, 2, 3, 4, of the Worcestershire sauce. And that's going to get all nice and happy. Oh man, that's just going to be crazy good. The best part is yet to come though. We're going to be adding some red wine. And this particular red wine is a blend of Shiraz and Cabernet. It's got a little bit of more body to it than like your Merlot. It's going to impart some of those nice wine flavors into the mushrooms as well. Okay, you can see we're getting a little bit darker on the mushrooms. This is a good telltale sign that it is ready for some wine. So we are going to add a 1/4 cup of the red wine. Oh, you see? It's bubbling, it's getting happy. It's throwing a party basically. That is crazy. The alcohol is going to burn off. This is going to leave you some of that residual wine flavor, and it's going to be just lovely. So you can even see now that it's soaking up some of that red wine. It's getting even darker in color. Oh. We're going to let this go for about another 5 minutes or so on medium heat, and then we'll be ready to take it off the oven. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes, so now we're going to take these out, and they can get ready for service, for your dinner, whatever you're going to put them on, or you're just going to eat them as a snack. It's a higher fat content snack, but it's crazy good. Crazy, crazy good. Okay. We're gonna take just a little bit of the cooked garlic pieces and the butter and just kind of sprinkle them over. And we're going to take some of the thyme and we're just going to peel down and sprinkle onto the mushrooms. Perfect. Do a little cleanup. And there you go. Sauteed mushrooms in garlic, butter, olive oil, wine, Worcestershire, salt and pepper. Let's give this a try here. Damn. You get that little bit of thyme, and you get some of the garlic pieces that cooked in there. They've caramelized, and damn, it just adds tons of flavor to the mushrooms. Perfect for any date night. add it to a steak, even add it to pasta. It's perfect. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Share the video even. I'll have the recipe up on the YouTube page. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.